Hi, this is Maria from Crochet A to Z, and welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please push that subscribe button. And if you have, I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank everyone for being here. And happy Wednesday. I hope everyone's having a great week as we move forward, going closer and closer to the weekend. I want to thank you all again for being here. And I want to show you this really great pattern. Now, I learned this pattern and I said, this is great because this is a beautiful Afghan pattern, but you can make scarves out of this. And you can, if you can think of anything else that you would make out of this, let us know. But so now what I'm going to say is this is called the Chevron Vintage Afghan. And it is a chevron shape and it's really pretty. And I want to tell you, the texture of this is just beautiful. It has a beautiful texture for a chevron Afghan. And it's real easy. I'm going to go really slow so I can show you how to make this. And you can get ready to make an Afghan for the fall with this if you want to start it now. I suggest that if you're going to make all one color, that you buy all the yarn you're going to need at once. So you're going to need about 4,050 of yarn. So 4,050 yards of yarn. And to do this pattern, you have to get to 226 chains. So you have to do 226 chains kind of loosely. And what you also can do is you can use a 4-weight yarn, but if you choose to use a heavier weight yarn, that's up to you, that's fine. And what I did is I used a 5mm hook. So there we go on that. So now I'm going to show you just how easy this is to make. This particular yarn is from Lion Brand and is like a glacier color. It's a real pretty yarn. It's a green color, very, very light. So I'm going to show you again just how easy this is to make. And when I tell you this is so textured, it's just so pretty. And I want to show you the other side is different than this side. So this is the front. And I want to mention there's a few things that you'll need to know. You're going to do front post double crochets in this, very different than most chevrons, but this is a vintage. And on each end, you're going to do a total of 2 double crochets. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you just how easy this is to make. And again, I'm using an H hook, which is an 8, and it's also a 5.00mm hook. And I'm using today, it's called Steel, and this is by Premier, and it's anti-pilling, everyday worsted, like new, wash after wash, and it's 100% anti-pilling. So I just wanted to show you that, and it is a 4-weight yarn. So why don't we get started, and I want to show you just how easy this is to make. So let's get started, and I believe the color of this yarn is Steel. Pretty gray. So first I'm going to do my slip knot. I go slow, you can write it down, you can follow along, whatever you want to do, beginner to advanced, everyone in between, and someone that's never crocheted before. This is a great thing to do, to have if you wanted to give a gift and start it now. So for this tutorial, I'm going to chain 30. I did my slip knot and I'm going to, so let's just do that slip knot again because I was talking. That's my slip knot, and I'm going to chain 30 just for the tutorial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So once you get to 30, this is my working chain. These are my chains. They look like these for anybody that's new to crochet. And at the very end is your slip knot, not considered a chain. So that being said, what we have to do next after we get our 30 chains, what we're going to do is make a double crochet in the 1, 2, and 3rd chain from the hook. We make a double crochet. Now this chain also counts, so this and this you consider 2. So now what we're going to do, after we do that, we're going to make 5 more double crochets. So we did 1, 2, we're going to make 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, once you do your 7 chains, you're going to skip 1, 2 chains, 1 and 2, and in the next one you're going to put a double crochet. You're going to put 6 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and right in this chain, you're not going to skip a chain, you're going to put 6 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I want to mention that when you do that, you're going to get a little bump up, a little bump down here, a little bump up here. Once you do that, you're going to skip 2 chains like you did here. This is going to be your repeat over and over again. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So now we're going to skip 1, 2 chains. And I want to count how many chains we have left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm saying that if you did the 226 chains and you were down to the last 8, this is what you're going to do. So once you do that and you skipped your 2 chains, in the next one you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to have 1 chain left. In that chain, you're going to put 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Now, once you do that, you're going to chain 1, chain 2, and chain 3. And you're going to turn your work. I want to mention at the end and at the beginning of every row, you're going to put 2 double crochets in the first stitch, remembering that your chain 3 is a double crochet, but you're going to go right in there and you're going to put another double crochet. So now once you do that, in this next stitch, you're going to put a front post double crochet. In this next stitch, you're going to put a regular double crochet. In this next stitch, you're going to put a front post double crochet. Because you're going in the front, you're putting your hook behind that double crochet, you're yarning over, pulling it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And I do have a tutorial on how to make a front post double crochet and back post. So now in the next stitch, we're going to do a regular double crochet. In the next stitch, we're going to do a front post double crochet. And that's what it looks like. So we're doing this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to skip these 2 double crochets. Once you get past this row, you're going to be repeating over and over again. So you're going to be able to tell where you are because of, all you have to do is look below. So we're going to skip those 2. And in the next one, we're going to do, and let me say it this way, in the next set. So this was, say this is set number 1. We skipped this last double crochet. We're going to set number 2. We're skipping this double crochet and we're going in here in the next one and we're making a front post double crochet. Then in the next, we're making a regular double crochet. Then a front post double crochet. Then a back post double crochet. So I want to show you. So we did a front post, we did a regular double crochet, we did a front post double crochet. Now we're going to make a regular double crochet here, and right here we're going to make a front post double crochet. And that's what it looks like. So now in the middle here where this chain 2 space is, we're going to go in here and we're going to make a double crochet. We're going to make a chain 1, a chain 2, and we're going to make another double crochet right in that chain 2 space. Now we're going to go into this next set of 6 and we're going to make a front post double crochet, we're going to make a regular double crochet, we're going to make a front post double crochet, we're going to make a regular double crochet, so here we are, front post, regular, front post, regular, front post double crochet. Now when we come here, we're going to skip this one from this set. We're going to skip this double crochet from this set. We're going to go into the next one, and we're going to do a front post double crochet. And I'm going to show you in the lighter yarn too, because I like to show you, I want to show you in both yarns. So now this is your regular double crochet. This is your front post double crochet. This is your regular double crochet. At the very end, and this is if you were making the large Afghan, in the very last stitch, because you've got to pull this apart and see you have a double crochet here and a chain here. In this last regular double crochet and not the chain, you would do a front post double crochet. And now remember, in that chain, you're going to do 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. So I want to remind you, and this is what it looks like, that you will be repeating this and this over and over again until you get to the end and you have 8 chains left. So you'll repeat this here, this next to it, and just so on and so forth. And then when you have 8 chains left, you will do this portion. So now once we get here, we're going to chain 1, chain 2, and chain 3. And this is where I said this gets really easy, because what's going to happen is you're going to just repeat what you're seeing. So down here in this, where your chain 3 is, you're going to put a double crochet right there. In this next stitch, you're going to put a front post double crochet. In this next one, you're going to put a regular double crochet, and you'll be able to tell because you'll feel it, because your front posts stick out. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Your front posts stick out, and your regular ones, your regular double crochets, do not. So now once we do that, we did a front post. We did our 2 double crochets in the stitch, the chain 3 and the double crochet when you turned. And then we did a front post double crochet, regular double crochet, and now we're going to do a front post double crochet. And we're going to now we're going to do a regular double crochet, a front post double crochet, and now we're at this end, so we're going to skip this last double crochet of this set, and we're going to skip this one of this set, and we're going to go into the next one, and we're going to do a front post double crochet. And you're going to know, because you're going to feel it. So you can see that that's just a regular double crochet. So you're going to make a regular double crochet above it. You're going to go into the next one, and you can see that that's a front post double crochet, so that's what you're going to do in that one. You can see that this is a regular double crochet, so you're going to go regular. Now you're seeing that this is your chain 2, so in this post of this last set, you're going to do a front post double crochet, your chain 2, you're going to do a double crochet, a chain 1, a chain 2, and another double crochet in that chain 2 space. Then once you do that, you're going to do a front post double crochet starting this next set. You're going to do a regular double crochet here. You're going to do a front post double crochet here. You're going to do a double crochet here, regular. And you can feel it and you can see it. That's this textured, you can see it. Front post here. You can see it and you can feel it. See right here? That's where you do your front post double crochet. You can feel it. Then we see these two. We're going to skip this one from this set. We're going to skip this one from this first set. And we're going to go into this next one, and we can feel that that is a front post double crochet. We can tell that this is a regular double crochet. This next one is a front post double crochet. This next one is a regular double crochet. It doesn't stick out. It's just in the back. And this one, the last one, when you get to the very end of your Afghan, you're going to do a front post double crochet in the next to the last stitch and 2 double crochets in that chain space. So 1, 2. You begin and end your rows with 2 double crochets, and this is what it looks like. Now again, we're going to chain 1, chain 2, and chain 3. We're going to turn our work. In this first stitch, we're going to make a double crochet. In this next stitch, we're going to make a front post double crochet. And I just want to mention that, don't forget your, see it? See your chain 2? You're going to make a front post double crochet in this next stitch. Now you can see that that's a back. So being that that's back, you're going to make a regular double crochet. It's sitting in the back. This stitch is sitting in the front. You're going to make a front post double crochet. This stitch is taking it back. You're going to make a regular double crochet. This stitch, see it right here? You're going to make a front post double crochet. And I want to mention you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches. And you will have that. So now what's going to happen? You're going to skip these 2 stitches in this next stitch, and you can feel it you can feel these stitches, you're going to make a front post double crochet. You're going to make a back, so you're going to make a regular double crochet. You're feeling this, and you're going to make a front post double crochet. This stitch is in the back, so that's going to be a regular double crochet. This stitch is in the front. We're going to make a front post double crochet. And now we know we're gotten to the chain 2 space. So we're going to make a double crochet. We're going to chain 1 and chain 2, and we're going to make another double crochet in that same space where the chain 2 is. Now we can feel it. We can feel that that's a front post double crochet. This one's taking a back seat. It's in the back, so we're going to do a regular double crochet. We can feel this is a front post double crochet. You can feel as you move along the rows, you're going to know what you've got to do. You're not even going to have to look at your notes. And you're just going to go along. Now you know you're at the end of your row, and you're going to skip these 2 stitches, this last double crochet from this set, and you're going to skip this first double crochet from this set, and in here you can tell, you can feel that that's a front post double crochet. So you're going to do a front post double crochet. You can tell that this is in the back, so you're going to do a regular double crochet because that double crochet kind of sits in the back. Your front post double crochet takes center stage because you can feel them popped out. And I'm going to show you in the green. And then a regular double crochet. You're at your last 2 stitches. One of these is a front post double crochet, so that's what you're going to do there. And then what's going to happen in that last chain space, you're going to do 2 double crochets, and you're going to do that over and over again. 1 and 2. And this is what it's going to look like. And see how it takes the dip, and then it goes up, and then it takes the dip. Here is the beginning, and then you're skipping 2 double crochets, so it kind of arrows down. You're going up, and then you're bringing your peak with the 2 double crochets up here, and then you're going down again, and then you're going to skip your 2 stitches, and then you're going back up again, and there's your chevron stitch. This is what it looks like. Now I'm going to show you in the lighter stitch in case you had any questions. So again, we're going to do the same thing. We're at the end, and just to remember, what's going to happen is you're going to do, if you make the Afghan, it's going to be 226 chains loosely. You're going to need 4,050 yards of yarn. I have an H hook that I am using right here, which is a 5mm, size 8. And you're going to do your stitches here. You're going to repeat this row. Actually, you're going to repeat this and this over and over again until you get to your last 8 stitches, and then you will do this at the end. So now what we're going to do is we're going to chain 1, 2, and 3. We're going to turn our work around. And you're going to go into the stitch where you did your chain 3, and you're going to make a double crochet. At the beginning and end of each row, you end with 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Now what's going to happen is you're going to look below. You have your double crochet, and this you're going to make a front post double crochet. Then you're going to make a back post. This is in the back. You're going to make a regular double crochet in this back double crochet. That's not taking a front seat. Regular double crochet. So in the next one, you're going to do a front post double crochet. And you're going to be able to feel these stitches. You can feel that this double crochet is taking a back seat to this front post. So you're going to do a double crochet, regular double crochet in this stitch. And you're just going to repeat what you see from below. You know you can feel this front post, so you're going to make another front post double crochet above that. So now you're at the end, and you're going to remember that you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches in the beginning. Once you have 7, you're going to know that you're going to skip this double crochet and this double crochet, and you're going to go in here and make in the next one and make your front post double crochet. 1, and then you're going to make a regular double crochet. And then you're going to make a front post double crochet. And then you're going to make a regular double crochet. And then you're going to make a front post double crochet before you get to that chain 2 space. And I want to mention that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now you're going to chain, you're going to actually make another double crochet in that chain 2 space, You're going to chain 1, chain 2, and you're going to make another double crochet in that chain 2 space. You're going to work on that peak. So then once you do that, you got to know, because you did a front post double crochet, you've got to do a front post double crochet in the next stitch. You've got to do a regular double crochet in the next stitch. You've got to do a front post double crochet in the next stitch. And you can feel it. This is a regular double crochet. It's taking a back seat to the front post double crochet. You've got to do right here a front post double crochet. So now you're looking at that. Now you're going to see that you have to skip this and you have to skip this. So you're going to skip this double crochet from this set, and you're going to go to the next set, and you're going to skip that first one, and then in the next one you're going to do a front post double crochet. You're going to do a regular double crochet, because that one takes the back seat to the front post. You're going to do a front post double crochet, you're going to do a regular double crochet, because that takes a back seat to that front post next to it. You're going to make a front post double crochet where that, before that chain is at the end, and in this very last stitch you're going to make, in that chain, you're going to make 1, and 2 double crochets. And that's what it looks like. Now, let's do one more. Chain 1, chain 2, and chain 3 to now work. So automatically, you've got to make a double crochet in that first, where that chain 3 is. You've got to go right back in there and make a double crochet. In this next space where you've got to make a front post double crochet. In this next one, you've got to make a regular double crochet. It's taking a back seat to that front post. You're going to do a front post double crochet. You're going to do a regular double crochet, and you're going to make a front post double crochet in the next one. If you're questioning yourself, all you have to do is look and say, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're golden. You skip this stitch, you skip this stitch in the next set, and in the next double crochet, that's a front post double crochet. You're going to make a front post double crochet. You're going to make, and sometimes you have to move these over, you're going to make a regular double crochet. You're going to make a front post, you're going to make a regular double crochet. You're going to be coming to your peak and your chain 2. In this last double crochet of this set, you're going to make a front post because you're going to go where the chain 2 space is. So you're going to make a front post double crochet, and now we're going to work inside the chain 2 space. So we're going to make a double crochet, a chain 1 and a chain 2, and we're going to make another double crochet in that chain 2 space. Now we want this to be uniformed with this, of course, this side. So we're going to make a front post double crochet, a regular double crochet, a front post double crochet, a regular double crochet, a front post double crochet, and now we're going to skip. We're going to skip this double crochet from below and from this set. We're going to skip this first one from this set, and we're going to make a front post double crochet here. We're going to make a regular double crochet here. We're going to make a front post double crochet here. We're going to make a regular double crochet here. We've got 2 double crochets left. That chain is a double crochet. We're going to make a front post here. And in this last spot, we're going to make 2 double crochets. Beginning and end, always end and begin with 2 double crochets. And this is what you get. So I just want to reiterate, you do this set and this set over and over again if you make your Afghan, and you do 226 chains loosely. You repeat this, this, and this over and over again until you get to the very end and you have 8 stitches left. Then you work those 8 stitches. And at the end you have 2 double crochets. So that would be what you're going to do over and over again to make your afghan. Or if, like I said, if you wanted to figure out and make a pretty scarf, you can too. And this is what it looks like. And I wanted to do it in both colors so you could see it in the light and also in the green. And that's really, I love this afghan. I love this stitch. It's just so pretty. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial of the Chevron Vintage Afghan Stitch. So let me know what you'll make with this stitch. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great evening. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And this is Maria from Crochet A to Z. Thank you. Have a great Wednesday. Have a great evening. Keep crocheting with me. Please subscribe and like the video, especially like too, and subscribe, definitely subscribe, but please like as well so the algorithms can get out there for people to find this channel. Thank you very much. Again, have a great day. Have a great evening. Love you all, and let's crochet together. Bye-bye.